All right, I need everybody to go on Rumble right now and follow my page so you don't miss out on any videos or live streams. Anytime I share the links on X, they get hidden due to the fact that we are no longer allowed to post external links on X that get broadcasted out to everybody. So even if you have your notifications on X, you might not get it. So follow, turn the notifications on. That way you don't miss any of the free content I'm putting out here. All right, before we get going here on Mando's Morning Brew, please do me a favor and press that heart or thumbs up button, whether you're watching on X, Rumble, or YouTube. Also, make sure you have your post notifications on so you do not miss any of the content that I put out. And lastly, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I will retweet it. Thank you. All right, what's going on, everybody? I got to run through this morning. I got to be quick. But first things first, let's go over and hit this real quick. If you are looking for a specific name, drop it now or forever hold your peace, because I got to run through this quick today. I got stuff I got to do. Really quick, tonight, 8:30 p.m., only on Rumble. I'll post the link on X. I'm going to post a tweet, and then I'm going to go with the Mando's Morning Brew account and put it underneath. I'm going to put the link to tonight's live stream for the Mando model part 1. I'm going to do it live on Rumble. We'll play the video, and after the video, we'll go and do some, additional practice. I'll answer any questions you guys might have about it. It'll be like a little seminar class, okay? But here's the little rundown for it. I know I'm extremely creative. I get it. I know. All right, let me do this real quick. All right, it's time to say goodbye to Starbucks and say hello to Rumble 1775 coffee. Unlike other brands, this is a coffee that backs free speech, is unapologetic about it. Visit 1775coffee.com. Use the promo code STUDIO40 to get 40% off any coffee subscription. The coffee comes in medium and dark roast. It also comes in peaberry, which is similar to Kona coffee. In other words, this stuff is premium. Click the link in the live chat or the description. You can also go directly to 1775coffee.com and use the promo code STUDIO40 to get 40% off today. Okay, let's roll. All right, so let's look at the big board first, as always. Let's pull it up here. I'm motoring today. Sorry. Where are we? Here. All right, here it is. Let's pull this over, make sure we're all streamed and such. Good. All right, first off, let's go. Obviously, yesterday, absolute meltdown. It is absolutely paramount for the bulls to close this above 19.414, in my opinion, this week on NASDAQ. Okay, we'll look at SPY in a second as well. But losing that weekly imbalance would be very, very bad for bulls moving forward here. Okay, here's the bigger takeaway. We brought this up yesterday, but we have prevented the formation of a monthly bullish fair value gap here on NASDAQ. Okay, we have a monthly order block a little bit lower, but I do not value those as much, and they're much less tradable, in my opinion, than what a imbalance in price would be. So the fact that we do not have that imbalance forming really is not all that encouraging. So like I said before, very important to me that bulls close this week back inside that 414 if they want to erase what has gone down over the last 2 weeks. Looks like this week we're also going to form that weekly bearish fair value gap up there starting at 20,084, and that runs all the way to 20,335. So that is no good as well. Now let's bring up ES, because ES is a little bit different than what we see on on NASDAQ. I'm sorry. So right over here on SPY, you're going to notice that we have filled this weekly bullish fair value gap here. Okay, very important. Okay, that we do not lose this level on ES as well. Okay, you're going to notice that this level is going to come into play. All right, you'll notice the last time we got into one of our weekly imbalances here, we got up and kept going. Right That's the type of situation that bulls need to happen here. A failure to hold that imbalance and a move below 53, or no, I'm sorry, let's get the low of that candle. Sorry. A 5,399.25, and that imbalance is toast. To me, that would suggest that lower prices are likely, and discount is very, very far away. Okay, this is the problem about grinding higher for, I don't know, what is it, 8-9 months. You get put in a position where these retracements are very ugly. Okay, something that I said it even on Nando's morning brew, but I say this all the time inside the group. Large ranges cause massive retracements. Okay, what that means is, right, if we buy into the idea that everything that we see on here is algorithmically driven, right, price action, all these candles are driven by an algorithm, then that would suggest that things are going to be repetitive, right? And we know how often price goes to 50% because we follow the Mando model, and we notice that this is a recurring staple throughout the market for whatever reason. However this algorithm was coded, price likes to go into discount. Okay, what usually would suggest that would be some sort of imbalance to the downside to kind of solidify that. Now, again, a little bit different than NASDAQ, but ES is also still holding on for dear life a monthly imbalance right here. Okay, here was your previous monthly imbalance right here. Okay, and we got a couple more down here as well. Hold on. There. Okay, so this is kind of what we're working with. This is a very important spot, in my humble opinion, that you do not want to lose. Okay, there are a few names that are in discount now. Some of the semis are still not in discount, which is extremely scary. But like I said 100 times, I want to try and get that point across. This is a very, very important spot for those who are bullish at this moment. Okay, I'm as you guys should know by now, I don't jump this move. It's not my thing. Okay, I prefer it to allow it to create that imbalance, right? That's my game. And until it does, I don't want to say sideline. I can scalp this, but I'm really not looking at anything from a farther out distance as a result of that. Okay, so that is just our overall market overview here on NASDAQ SPY. Okay, so right now I only see a few names. We'll run through those, and then we're getting out of here. Okay, I got to run today, so let's go first. Let's do NVIDIA. So NVIDIA inside your weekly trend here, still not quite discounted. Okay, we did hit this bullish volume imbalance here. Okay, untouched. We've gotten into that and showed the slightest bit of life off of that level thus far. Discount of your weekly range is at 108.18. Okay, that's not to say that this cannot expand from this point right here, right? It's all fractal. If we come on over here to the daily time frame and look, we're pretty dang close here on the daily as well. Okay, 108 as well. If we were to go all the way up to, from a monthly perspective, this is going to look a lot different. Okay, the range is actually much, much bigger. Okay, check that for reference, right? So it does not necessarily mean this has to go down into discount at this exact moment. But as someone who does look toward things from a much farther time frame perspective, I would prefer to get anything that I was going to trade or hold for a longer period of time to get into discount of that specific range, right? To me, the reason for these harsh moves to the downside is because there is no interest in price up at these specific levels on whatever name it might be, right? And they're pretty vicious, right? And they're really whipsawing people. And all that's doing, in my opinion, is just generating liquidity, because we do not have any natural liquidity from the last time we were up here, because we've never been up here. Okay, so that's just NVIDIA in short. Look, that weekly imbalance here is important. The discount of the weekly is coming up soon, and you got more imbalances down here as well, just to be fair. So is it the big one? Is it not? I think the jury is still out on that, and I think over the next couple of days more answers are going to be told. And that's something that I told you guys on Monday. Let's see if that weekly imbalance forms the way it does. Let's see if we hold on to that weekly imbalance on NASDAQ. Okay. Last one, and then I got to bounce, unfortunately. But we will be back on tonight. I hope everybody can join up tonight. But here is AVGO inside a weekly imbalance. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. We are extremely well into premium of your range. Okay, well into premium of the range. Okay, discount of the range doesn't start until 113, and we were way above that. Okay, so very similarly to anything else, I'm looking for, or I would be looking for, some sort of imbalance to the downside to suggest that price is actually going to look towards discount of that range, right? And you might be saying, oh, wow, this has been a monster move. And you weren't a part of that. Like, or why is that? Like, how did you not know this was going to happen? Right? Because I think that's just like a normal Twitter thing to do, like automatically say that. And I would brush back or push back on you and say, oh, okay. So how about all of those people that looked for longer duration shorts here in October? How'd that work out? How about all of those people who looked for longer duration shorts before forming an imbalance back here in January, that first week? How'd that work out? How did that work out looking for longer duration shorts in the first week of April? How about the first week of July or second week of July? Sorry. Do we not see a recurring theme here? Month 1, month 1, month 4, month 7. What is the relevance to that? It's the first month of the quarter. Okay. All year long, these nasty candles, when have they come? The first month of the quarter. Okay. So I'm not completely out on this just yet, but this is absolutely a very important place to hold. That is my final little takeaway there. Okay. So that is all the time I have today. I got to run. I got to do some stuff. But I want to thank everybody for joining. Tonight, 8:30. I think it will be very beneficial to anyone who is struggling at the moment, anyone who doesn't have a repeatable strategy that they can use. I think by the end of tonight, you're going to say, wow, okay, maybe there is a chance for me. And the beauty of it is this will become a very independent operation for you because you're not going to need anybody else. I know for damn sure. I mean, maybe some other groups are using my model and giving it her offering those plays to their people, but it's that would be pretty silly because you do not need this. There are so many opportunities for you to run it out there on your own and be successful. So tonight, 8:30 Eastern, only on Rumble. So if you're not following me on there, I think you should. I'm going to do a lot more content like that on Rumble as we proceed here. But that is really all I got for right now. So I got to run. Thanks for joining. I hope you guys all have a good day, and we will talk soon.